equipment that we put in, we, the integration community, put in, is really the first line of equipment that is affected by power problems. Oh, my power glitched and none of my stuff works. My network's not working. So they first go and say, you got to sell me better gear. And then it becomes an energy problem. But what do they have to learn? And this is where people overly complicate it. Because what we provide with people, here's a checklist. In fact, we have something called a document that's called a power plan document. And what we ask the client and what we ask the integrator to do is ask the client, okay, what systems in their house are the most critical, are the most microprocessor intensive? And we just have them make a list, because all of the power consumption of those systems is readily available. And then you can add up the power consumption. There are some derating formulas that we provide them. And we go, okay, based on what you want to protect, this is the size device for you. And it really is that simple. We're afraid of it because we think if we make a mistake, oh my God, if we make a mistake, nothing's going to work. All the breakers are going to trip. The client's going to be mad. Everything's going to be horrible. But it is really, as long as you can do the arithmetic, and I'm not trying to underplay this, it really is not very difficult. And even in houses where, I don't know everything that's connected, this house is old, we end up telling them, look, take a fluke meter or something that you can clamp the input, turn everything in the house on, just turn it all on. And we can tell you what max draw is immediately. And you can design a system just from that. The rest of it is really, like in the case of our product, which obviously I'm not objective, but it is the most complete product. The electrician is 4 wires in, 4 wires out. And, as we were discussing off air, one of my technicians is on site at all times to make sure the 4 wires are attached properly. But it really is not as difficult as we think. And, Ben, trying to overcome that and let people know, hey, this is not that hard, and people will not believe us until they actually go through a couple of these. And it really, that's it. Okay, what is it? And we were doing a project, I guess last week or week before. This house is on the historic register. It's, God knows where the writing is. And how are we going to do this? And I'm going, okay, this is really simple. We're going to let me speak to the electrician because he's going to have the meter, put it there. And 2 weeks later, we had all the data. Here's the size. We can do your entire house. It's done. And then from there, you can also tell them how long is it going to run with the batteries.
I see now I feel like an idiot. It's just math.